season Bitcoin dominance, but also CoinMarketCap 100 index, which is the talk of the town, the fresh new thing that our product team together with Alice and the research team has put together for us. So kudos to Alice on that. And for everyone here in the live chat saying, hey, I cannot see the screen on my mobile phone, on my app, or whatever. Make sure to keep your app up to date. That's the only reason why you're probably not able to see the screen, because everyone who is on laptop or who has their app up to date is able to see everything that we are sharing normally. So make sure to keep your app up to date. And as I said, turn on your notifications so you don't miss any of the upcoming CMC lives here on CMC app and web. Alice, CMC 100 cover, let's talk a little bit about another interesting thing that we have here on CMC, which I think a lot of people still don't know about. And I'm going to cover it really, really quickly because it's related to an opportunity that people like. I know everyone listening to us likes to make money. We have now, I think, more than 2K, 2.6, 2.7K people listening to us. Guys, I want to tell you something. Like, if you come to CMC community, for example, you can see a lot of content that is created here. You can find all the lives, trending topics, trending tokens. You can engage and interact with content creators, follow a bunch of people. But that is not the only thing. If you come here to topics, for example, and if you go to the CMC Quest, earn rewards. I mean, I said some magic words here, and I know they have the attention of everyone right now. I said earn rewards, and that's the reality. You can try this one, for example, Medusa on Mattis, which is the latest one, has been here since I think less than a week, and you guys have already been jumping all over it. But I think that some that are listening to us right now probably still haven't had a chance to check it. So make sure to go there and join now, because this is a 100k Medusa tokens, it seems like, here for 5,000 winners on the Ethereum network. You just need to do easy tasks. You come here, you say join now, and you check all the tasks that you need to do is like connect your wallet, follow on X, join here, follow on community, repost there, etc. You do all this and you become eligible in order to compete for this reward. Is 20 Medusa tokens. Medusa, by the way, if you guys don't know, is from the Mattis team. Mattis, like, is one of the most OG L2 chains on Ethereum. So if you don't know about that, definitely go look into. It's going to be interesting. And this is just one of the many tasks that you can try out right now and potentially earn some reward. So Alice, that's my message for them when it comes to CMC tools that you guys are probably not aware of. We covered CMC 100 and now CMC Quest for you to earn some rewards. Have you tried that already, Alice, or not yet?
Yeah, it's a great tool. I'm going to try it right after this podcast.
Yeah, I mean, I've been doing this for a couple of times already. Like, I think all the quests have been there. I actually been, rewarded with some stuff already. So I'm very happy. Like, this is a quest that we've been receiving a lot of positive feedback. So for everyone that is outside looking in yet not joining, make sure to do so, because you may be missing out on some stuff. But Alice, you mentioned one thing that really caught my attention when we were talking about BTC and potentially like MicroStrategy, etc., being added to the Nasdaq 100, because it brings more money into BTC, even if indirectly, because people will buy the index, they will buy the Nasdaq 100, the S&P 500, and all that. And those companies that are there have some exposure, etc., to it. But what about the ETFs? Because we do know that this probably was the main trigger for this bull market exactly 12 months ago. So when the rumors started to come up more or less 18 months ago, we were like, okay, is this happening? Is it not? Then we had BlackRock joining the party, and we were like, yeah, I mean, it seems like it's happening, and it actually took place. And we've been covering ETFs since then. But what do we have on ETFs for this week exactly that we should keep an eye to? Potentially some, I don't know, ETH related stuff as well? You tell me.
Yeah, for sure. So I saw a comment which was quite funny, and I agree. It was like, when is Santa gonna send ETH? So when is Santa gonna pump ETH, guys? But in terms of ETFs, so Ethereum spot ETF, they recorded a net inflow of 855 million USD last week. That is the weekly all-time high we had in the market. I think that's mainly one of the main reasons why Ether touched above 4,000 last week. So definitely, Ethereum ETF was approved in May this year, but the inflows has been a bit shy. It's great to see we're seeing some actions there. And on top of that, if we look at all the digital assets last week, We can see that the inflow of last week totaling 3.2 billion USD. That's across all the digital asset ETFs out there. And it's been continuously the 10th weeks that we're having net inflows, huge inflows. And year to date, astonishing, 44.5 billion USD worth of money we have on ramped from Web 2 into Web 3 via ETFs. I think we should feel really, really proud. And as we were discussing just now, I thought BTC is gonna touch another all-time high. Did we have another all-time high? No, we're almost there. So we are at 106,428. So 106,420. We're just slightly shy, $60 shy of the all-time high we created 15 hours ago. Hopefully, during this podcast, we can have another all-time high. But in terms of this year, ETF definitely has been a K word for us. And I think that's effectively setting the bull market for us as well.
Yeah, send it, Alice. I want to see BTC reaching an all-time high soon. So for everyone out there, it's time for us to send some positive energies to BTC to see if this price pumps a little bit while we're still in this live. But that's not the only thing that has been pumping lately, Alice. I do know that when liquidity comes, for example, to Ethereum and Solana, but mainly for ETH, we do know that it actually trickles down an NFT effect. Let's put it like this. Is I mean, are NFTs making a
Surprising.
comeback? Is that reality or what's
Yeah.
happening here?
Yeah, so it was really, really surprising. I was having a bit of a get together with a bunch of friends over the weekend. They're all Web3 people. And one of the key discussion is NFT. So Pudgy Penguin, guys. So they launched the Penguin token, right? So the floor price for Pudgy also skyrocketed. 2 weeks ago, when I was discussing this with my boss, it was 15 ETH for the floor price. But all of a sudden today is 30 something, over 30 ETH already for the floor price. So we're seeing an NFT making a comeback. Number one signal is that we're seeing Pudgy and the performance it is having, but together with the Penguin token as well. And also it allows you to the token is cross chain, so you can basically have it on different chains, and it's very, I think all the benefits, the airdrops, the benefits that it gives is definitely reviving the crypto community, the NFT community again, which is great to hear, great to see. And number two is Magic Eden, right? So that's a huge NFT trading platform. They also launched their official token. On Dex, we saw it has great volume. It has great. It's really well received by the community, and it's really nice to see NFT making a comeback. Everyone thought it was dead, but it's great actually now seeing how strong it is.
And Alice, for everyone that have bought like either a Pudgy or a Lil Pudgy, actually, there are out there in Dune Analytics, if I'm not mistaken, and in other platforms, some expectations or some like, ideas on what you can actually get on the Penguin airdrop, depending on your holdings of those NFTs. Not bad, I would say, for everyone that is part of their community there. I think those people that actually are part of it definitely benefited. It's really good to see. I always like to see people that have been, betting on a community or being part of something that is great on the space, being rewarded by it. So no other thing than happy for those people that are, earning something. Magic Eden, Pudgy Penguin, and also the mode token that also recently has like some buzz around the industry. So for all those three, I think that if you're involved with those, definitely you are happy with it. So Alice, moving on, is there any other big thing? I feel like there is something. There's an
I have
elephant in the
something.
room that we
Yeah.
really want to address. We need to. Everyone kind of like have heard about it last week, but I feel like a lot of people don't necessarily understand it, right?
Yeah. I mean, it's good news and bad news. Bad news, watch out, OpenAI. You've got competition coming up. Google's Willow quantum chip that sparks. First of all, it's super smart. It's very fast. It's bringing quantum computing era in for us. But I want you to give us a bit more background, Gabriel. The headline here is that quantum computing is now sparking a debate on cryptography, the security in the quantum era. So, Gab, do you have any technical details for us there?
Yeah, I mean, I'm not as technical as I would like to be because I'm not that type of guy. Honestly, I'm not a tech guy. I'm not a dev, but definitely, I mean, been checking out this space. So kind of like wanted to share 2 cents with the people that are here that, as me, are not into quantum computing, not into coding, deving, or doesn't necessarily understand fully of it,